So my name is Andrew Ayers. I've been a student of Buddha Maitreya for about 2 years now. And when I first found the tools, I was living in northern Canada in Grand Prairie, Alberta. And I was working in the oil field at the time, and I really wanted out. I was around a lot of, negative energy, a lot of violence, and just a lot of not super great stuff in personal or in work life. And I was looking for a very long time. This is a process of about, 6, maybe 7 years of, just like a fundamental truth. And I've always been the type where I want to know the truth and I want to know what's actually, going on in the world. And I don't really care what that looks like. And I was looking into all these different things, into Buddhism and Christianity and Confucianism and Taoism and all these different lines of philosophy. And, some of it made sense, some of it not so much, but I felt like there was this something connecting all of it. I saw that there was a lot of similarities and some consistencies. And I just had a feeling, an intuition that something had to be there. And at one point, I ended up just saying, if God is a thing, I really want to meet him. I really want to have a relationship. And I was really, truly ready. And I wasn't just saying it, I felt it and I believed it. And, within 5 days of me expressing that thought and declaring it, somebody walked in through my door and they're wearing a form very similar to this one. And I was immediately, captivated and blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, that looks incredibly holy. What is that? He says, that's a Buddha Maitreya solar form. And we end up having a conversation for about 2 hours. I asked him, who's this Buddha Maitreya guy? What's he doing? What's he up to? What are some of his teachings? And the student ended up sharing his experiences with me and ended up giving me the website, Shambhala healingtools.com and buddhamaitreya.org. As you'll probably see at the bottom of this video, it'll probably be somewhere down here in the comments section. And I ended up going and checking those links out, and I was reading them for about 4 hours and watching these different teachings, and it gave me goosebumps. I could feel this like energy activate in my spine, and I just felt like everything I was hearing made sense. Everything resonated. It was not dogmatic, and it was just gave me a sense of calm and peace. And it's that feeling that I had been searching for so long. And after that process, I ended up going through a series of physical purging. I only wanted to hear the teachings more and more and more. Like, it was the first thing I wanted to do when I got home from work was do that. And I ended up getting some tools of my own. It started off with the solar form. Then I purchased this one, like you see here. This is a Maitreya solar cross with a etheric weaver. You just hold it like this, and you can use it for, healing yourself, healing other people, healing the planet. And then I've been steadily acquiring more, and I've been happy to facilitate introductions and an experience the same way that gentleman introduced and facilitated an introduction for myself. So some of the more extreme experiences that I've seen in my time have just further validated that Buddha Maitreya is the reincarnation of Christ, is the avatar on earth, is the reincarnation of Metatron, and holds the lineage going back to Padmasambhava, Jesus Christ, Milarepa, Krishna, Shiva. I mean, all of these masters of wisdom are incarnations of the avatar, and Buddha Maitreya is the living incarnation of the avatar on earth right now, working on behalf of humanity to restore balance and to help heal all of us, and it comes from a place of absolute love and caring. And I've shared the tools with people that have gone to prison and have murdered and have had completely, dark pasts, but they have welcomed the tools into their lives because they want healing and they're wanting a relationship. And that's how they operate. It comes from a place of complete, peace, love, and compassionate understanding. And that's really all Buddha wants to do, is to heal us and heal you and heal me and heal the planet. And it's really awesome to be able to introduce that to people and share the overwhelming transformation that I've undergone, which, I no longer work in the oil field. I no longer am engaged in violence. I no longer am around violent people. I no longer get hangry. I no longer, deal with all of these things that I was seeking escape from. And, you can't really be angry and happy at the same time. You can't really have a heart full of fear and hate and at the same time have a heart full of love and compassion. It's either one or the other. And for me, I was just ready to give up on hate and anger and fear. And I was ready to embrace all of the other wonderful things like love and compassion. And I invited it into my life. And that's really like when I truly felt that. And I wasn't just telling myself a fairy tale. That's when I found Buddha. And, I truly believe that when someone is ready to find Buddha, and he'll find you, and that's really what I'm doing with my lifestyle now is, I've left the oil field that I'm in renewable energy. How awesome is that? I'm still in energy, but I'm just in a better form of energy. And instead of, a life of, violence and, negativity, it's a lot of peace and positivity. And I share that with other people. And it's been a complete transformation. I've seen other people's lives get absolutely transformed. And the beautiful part is you don't have to be special, in order to use these tools. You just have to invite them into your life, and they work for everybody. It doesn't matter what color your skin is or what language you speak or what country you were born in. If you want to have a relationship with the incarnation of the avatar, you can. And it's as simple as watching a video and meditating and going, that's really all there is to it.